set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Ibiza. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed, I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby, I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed, I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby, I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed, I feel it inside deep. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love with your baby, I figured out why I'm smiling, nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Cause I got love, I got love, yeah, got love.
Zombie. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Baker going to throw this right away. Over the middle to Evans. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Baker changing the play at the line.
Hurry! Hey, we're 30. Play it right. King! What's up?
Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Look at this Baltimore defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
180! Alert! Pistol. Alert!
Mayfield down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. At the 44-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. That catch puts him 80 away from 1,000. He's now at 920, and 920, that ties him with Torrey Holt.
That's a great name to remember, but the number, 920, almost boggles the mind, doesn't it? You're talking about 80 catches away from 1,000. What a phenomenal achievement if he gets there. I have no reason to believe he won't.
Mayfield to throw it. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keenan Allen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And taken down just shy of the 40.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Ready.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7 yards there and a first down. The Ravens at 1-2 through the first 3 weeks of the season. And they got off to the good start, but then 2 straight losses since.
And now you start to wonder about what this does for a team's morale, how it affects their psyche.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Jaden Blue, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
180. Hurry! Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
Throwing, Mayfield. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Mayfield will have a first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hurry, hurry! 180! Stop!
Here's Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, a dangerous pass there that's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown Their last time out looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready up.
On first down, it's Blue. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Panther Street.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
18, Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. A short throw caught by Andrews. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. These two teams all tied after one.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Come on, set! 70 Lions! Ready?
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Blue, he is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
That almost felt like the defense said, he is not getting in. What a play.
Not only stopping him at the line, but pushing him back a yard as well.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. That's caught at the 3. And in for the Ravens touchdown. C.D. Lamb, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. He finds his target. It's Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the left side, he gets this one to Ibuka. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 34.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for first and 10. Now Baker going to change it up. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Second down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down 6. At the 16-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He completes it to Evans. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
At the Ravens' 5-yard line.
Run. 180! Kings! Real. What's that?
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. Third and goal.
180! Hey, alert 33! Up! Hey, alert! What's that?
From the gun, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal.
Hurry! Point it right. Pistol. Stop!
They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. But these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Ready? Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try and run again with Blue. Fights through and now a crease. And all the way down to the 26. 135 yards
yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Great run there. It looked like they were going to have him for the stop. He was able to push through. They didn't wrap up defensively.
No, they didn't. All credit to the runner for making it happen, breaking through some contact and going a long way. But the defensive guys, when they watch this on tape, they're not going to be real happy with themselves. They had a great opportunity that they let slip through their hands.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now Daniels. The short throw caught by Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
18 Rattler. Check. Hurt.
To the air goes Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
Well, he didn't get much, but he didn't need much. He got just enough on that play. The pressure came, but they allowed him to escape, and he got to the sideline and got out of bounds, picking up a first down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
60, Bronco 80.
Daniels looking to throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
On for the Ravens field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
The score, Ravens 17, Buccaneers 7.
A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he's
is out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Red, 60, shot 50, shot 60.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Luck. Top 19. 79 Broncos.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 19 tight. 19. Dragon 60. Check smash. Check smash.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see the defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
180! Run.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Allen. A beautiful fake. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. 180. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
King! Up! Hey, alert!
Mayfield now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Point it right. Run. Fifth. Rail. What's that?
Mayfield. And he's got it. zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Keenan Allen with career touchdown number 70. And the Buccaneers take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
The kick is good.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Daniels. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends it to the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, go!
Back to throw. Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
19 tight. 19, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Go! Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Blue. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 145 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready?
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Get it? Hawk 70. Cup 19. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
19 left. 6 Buffalo 18. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Daniels. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football. So instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's just going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting
Let's go
wet.
now. 70 Rangers, 60 Eagles, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Trap 60.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
defense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels going to throw for it. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. The extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is caught by Evans. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll get this to about the 34, a gain of just 3. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Real. Point it right. Kings. Hey, alert 33. Done.
Mayfield looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be shoved out, but not before he gets this down to the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Alert. Up. Hurry. Run. Regular. Hey, alert. Done.
Here's Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Evans.
Let's go.
Now 2nd and 3. Mayfield going to switch things up here. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Real. Point it right. Kings. Stop.
Mayfield to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now is Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk in the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 37. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 2nd down and 4.
Cup 19. Here we go. Start. Shot alert. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the first down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Bronco 80.
Now Daniels. That is caught. And he will have the first down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, smash Bronco. Hey.
Now a handoff to Blue running left side. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Another run on second down, trying to cover up.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Leads to third down and 14.
A couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
79 Broncos, back to 60, back to 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To the air goes Daniels.
And that will be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And this one is right through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
180, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Here's Baker. Finding Allen.
I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn it into a big gain.
Mayfield.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
At the 42-yard line.
Real. Regular. Run. Hit, 180. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Now Mayfield.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the 1st down, but I thought that was the key.
Hey, 20. Up. Hurry. Point it right. What's up?
Mayfield to throw.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 36. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Regular. Run. King. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And this one is incomplete.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
180. Pistol. Done.
Mayfield to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Mayfield.
And it'll find the open man. That's complete.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Run. Kings. Alert, alert! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! Watch out!
Here's Mayfield. And his ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it. Go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Well, win it right now. Have the momentum. Go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
180! Up, up! Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Now Mayfield. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Ravens 27. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Ready? Drop 60, Buffalo 18. Red Lion. Ready, ready?
Back to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here's 1st down.
Get it. 65 catch, 65 catch.
He'll look to throw. Now Daniel's going to keep it. Yet again, targeting and fighting Mike Andrews. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So now this one's going to rest on the foot of their second-year kicker. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third would win it. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Back to it now after the made field goal. Here's Luke to kick this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.
So for Baltimore, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gunn.
love her like a